Hey guys. Hey guys, good morning. You're welcome back again to the channel. This is Irene, and in today's video we have another hide my identity story, and this person is looking for advice, and we are going to give the advice. Even though somehow I feel like, well, from a woman's perspective, I feel like I'm in the right from the ex-wife perspective, I feel like I'm the right person to give this advice. But then somehow I still feel like I'm not probably the right. You get the point? But then you're going to understand why later on, Sha. So this person said, and I read, "Hi, madam. My husband sent 2 million naira to his ex-wife to start a business, and he never told me about it. I saw the lady's thank you message to him and I was shocked. I know my husband is a very hardworking fellow and he gets contracts back to back. He said the reason he didn't tell me was that I understand things backward and he doesn't want question and answers from me. Also, after all, she's the mother of his 2 kids. That she called him and was complaining on how their company folded and they are owing her 3 months salary. That she was asking him for a loan to start a business and he sent her that money to use to do business. That he don't want her to repay him. That his children's mom won't remain idle where he has the money. That do I have a problem with him looking out for them? I just kept quiet and he failed to see how I felt, knowing he can go about sending her huge amount money without telling me. Every month he sent her 200k for their upkeep. I have been quiet on him for some days now and he doesn't care how I feel. Don't I have right to know about it? He's 51 and I'm 37 years old. Our marriage is 6 years with 2 children. First of all, I will commend your husband. Your husband is a good man. Yes, he is a good man because most men will not do that. Most men will rather fall out with their ex-wife, being enemies with their ex-wife, and sit down and relax and not send any money, which you'll be happy as the current wife, Abby. And then he won't send any money so that because he thinks that when the children grow up they're going to come back looking for him, right? So if your husband is sending money to his ex-wife, he's a good man. And then coming back to you, to be honest, I think you're selfish. I don't mean any disrespect to you, but just put yourself in his ex-wife position and think how you would feel, because you too, you have 2 children for this man, right? And have you stopped to consider that what if tomorrow now I become his ex-wife? Would you want him to be your enemy? I mean, would you want him to not run to you for help when you need help? You get my point now? And probably the ex-wife children are older than your children, and which means she's going to likely need more money, than you do. And then what is it with him taking permission from you before giving his ex-wife money? You said your husband is a hard-working fellow, and he gets contract back to back. Have you stopped to check how your current husband became a hard-working fellow? Have you checked whether maybe it was his ex-wife that actually pushed him to where he is currently, and somehow he feels indebted to her? No, have you stopped to ask yourself series of questions? So him now coming to tell you, okay, assuming he told you and said, baby, my ex-wife called me, she's having work problem, she doesn't have money, she wants me to loan her money. What do you think? Tell me honestly what your advice would have been. Would it have been, okay, give her now? And then maybe he says, she wants me to loan her 2 million naira. You would have said, ha! Who do business said 2 million naira? What kind of business is she going to do with 2 million? 2 million is a big money. 2 million, ha! You just give her 500,000. I'm sure that's what you would have said. So that was why he didn't even ask for your opinion. He decided it on his own and gave her the money. You get? So please, I understand you're the current wife now. I'm sure you're even eating way more than that. You're enjoying probably where you do not even work. You get, or maybe you're currently working now. So, but please, let this woman be. You get? Let her be. He is your husband. She did not come and collect the man, Abi. No. She's respecting her. But because they have children together, I've always said it here on this place that people who have children together are not even supposed to be enemies. They're supposed to be like, you know, they might not really be tight friends, but, you know, be able to look out for each other, because both of you have children together. You guys are not supposed to be enemies. But then most women always like it to be, you know, they like it to be problematic. They want because they are no longer together, they should be enemies. Even some men too, they feel that way. But I respect your husband, and you too should respect your husband. Okay, because you think you're 37 and he's 51, so he should be able to be pampering you because you're very, very young, you know, compared to him. So you should be able to seek your advice. Listen, I am not against him seeking your advice, you know, seeking advice from you, you know, telling you stuff. But when it has to do with X, you should please respect his decision. If you ask me, your husband didn't do anything bad, okay? He's not even supposed to take permission from you before giving his ex-wife money. He's not. And good thing, he even told you when you found out and asked him, he explained everything to you. So he's a good man. So please don't put problem in your marriage where there is no problem, because on your own now you might start pushing him towards her, the ex-wife. So please don't make a mount, how did they even say this in English? A mount hill out of nothing. Don't overstress or overflog this issue. Let it die. Make peace with your husband. You said you've been keeping quiet, you've been keeping silent. Please don't keep silent. Continue. Say, okay. In fact, encourage him. And according to you, he said he gets contracts back to back. That means the money is not the problem. He's getting money. So take the ones you can. They invest in yourself. What? If I was you, what I would have even said is, you know what, since you've opened a business for your ex-wife, why don't you open a business for me too? I mean, your current wife shouldn't stay idle. That's if you're idle. Okay. But if you have something that you're doing, look away. This woman is not coming to come and drag husband with you. She had problem and she seeked for help. If you have problem, you don't go look for help. I don't understand why women are always making women their enemies. Because she has no problem with you. Was she supposed to call you and ask for your permission before asking your husband for money? She's not supposed to do that. So look for a way to start up your own business if you haven't started already. And your husband is getting back-to-back contracts, so there's no big deal there. You can, and he said the lady, the ex-wife, requested for a loan. Okay, sorry about the NEPA. So he said the ex-wife requested for a loan, right? Which means the ex-wife intends to pay back. However, your husband is not interested in collecting back the loan because he doesn't want his ex-wife to be idle. And he said he sends them 200,000 naira. Do you know that 200,000 naira is nothing in this economy? 200,000 naira. Yeah, I know that some people will think like, what are you saying? You know, 200 naira is a lot of money. But then, if you look at it very well, 200,000 naira is nothing in this economy, especially because they have children. You get? So they're probably schooling, probably, I don't know how old they are, so they probably be needing money for one thing or the other. So you getting angry over the fact that your husband sent her money is a waste of anger. You're wasting this anger, okay? Just put it to better use. Okay, find me something now. You say if you don't give your ex-wife now, find me something, compensate me. You know, life and guy, since he has the money, but you becoming angry before you know it now, you start having problem. You'll not be like, wait. You'll not start seeing the real you that you're a bad woman. So please respect yourself, okay? Thank you so much. If you are watching this video and you have other advice to give her,
are you sure you're not even the one that put the name?
let's not even go there, because there's a possibility say you're the one that even broke them together, broke them apart. So, but because you're the current wife now, no problem. Let's just give you the credit share. Continue. So, if you have any advice for her, please drop it in the comment section. If you think maybe my own advice is not really, drop it in the comment section. Respectfully, of course, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then.